Good morning, Esmeralda. Thank you for hanging out with me during break. I just wanted to talk to you about something that was on my mind. Last week, if you remember, we talked about unexpected learnings, and you talked a lot about things that you learned that you didn't expect to learn, which was kind of cool. You talked about new technology, like learning how to copy and paste. And you also talked about that you didn't expect to learn how to read this year. And you said that I taught you how to read. And that made me feel all nice and warm and fuzzy. But over the weekend, it was really stuck in my mind that I might have taught you some skills and strategies, but you're the one who did all of the work. So when it came to us setting goals together, you met all of your goals. You started off with all your letter sounds, your short vowel sounds, blending those together, learning how to retell a story, and then you got harder goals like digraphs. And going back into the text to find answers to questions, all the way to the goals that you're at now, which is your long vowel patterns and using information that you already know to help you learn a new topic. All of these goals you were able to master, and it wasn't me who did the work, it was you. So I want you to think about, how were you able to make your goals? So can you think of something that you did that helped you reach your goals?
What helped me reach my goal was I wanted to make my parents proud, so I kept trying and I didn't give up.
Absolutely, Esmeralda. You had lots of perseverance. You definitely did not give up. And over the weekend, I really thought a lot about all the different things that you did to make your goals. So I have some more for you that I want to talk to you about. So one of the things that I thought of was that, you came to all of your small group meetings. You didn't miss any. So that was really awesome, because how can you practice and learn if you're not in the group, and you always showed up? Another thing that I know that you did is, there's so many times where there were after school tutoring hours and you came for extra help, or if you had any questions. Also, Esmeralda, in the small group time, you were constantly participating. You were volunteering to read, you were sounding out the words, you were rereading the sentence if it didn't sound smooth or if it didn't make sense. And so you were fully participating in your small group lessons. Also, you completed all of your assigned work, like everything. You turned in everything. And every article I gave you, every story that I gave you, you read. And so that was all you. You were reaching your goals because you were doing that work. Also, sometimes we talk about how we're learning something, but our brain wanders off for a little bit and we have to refocus our brain. And we've practiced that, and you're really great at that. Another one of my favorites, Esmeralda, is you make mistakes. And isn't that the most awesome thing? When we make mistakes, we always learn something new. So that's another thing that you did to become successful. And then, one of my favorite things always is that you ask questions. Anytime you didn't understand something, you asked me to explain it again to you. So all of these things, Esmeralda, are things that you did, that you were in control of reaching all of your goals this year. So I want to thank you so much for saying that it was me, but really it was totally you. What do you think about that?
Um, I think that I thought I wasn't doing anything, but you were just like teaching me. And now that you said what I did, now I'm like hearing what I did, what I learned.
Yeah, that's awesome, Esmeralda. And all of these things that you're doing, if you continue to do them, are you going to reach your next goals? Yeah, we'll work together as a team. I'll do my part doing the teaching, and then you do all of this stuff, all of the hard work that you've been doing, and then you'll reach your goals. So I'm super proud of you for all your hard work, Esmeralda. Thank you for coming in to talk to me.